And what do you think was the strongest point of the broadcast? Are you able to critique yourself after all of these games? And this is, of course, your 7th Super Bowl.
Well, I felt really good about the broadcast. I really felt that Jim Rickoff, our producer, Mike Arnold, our director, they put together a beautiful show. And I'm very proud of all the women and men behind this effort. I mean, the effort in this is over 1,000 people strong, well over 1,000 people. And to come out of it and hit the jackpot, so to speak, with not only the highest audience on CBS and overall on an average basis of over 123 million people watching at any one time, it actually was consumed at one point or another by 202 or 203 million people. You think about 2/3 of the country at some point were watching the Super Bowl. It's staggering. You can't think of it while you're doing it, but I'm just really proud to be a part of this team. We had a team that's got a lot of pride and really cares. And, we walked into one of the great games we've ever had. I will say this is my 7th Super Bowl call. I had never been the beneficiary of really having a game like this. I'd had a lot of stinkers, if you will, like the Rams and Patriots game a few years back, where there's only one snap in the red zone the entire game. I mean, I just wanted and needed a riveting down to the wire finish, and I got more than I could have asked for.
So tell me about that, because I'm so curious about when you're calling the game, are you able to enjoy it at the same time? As a viewer, we didn't want it to end.
100%. That's a great question, by the way, because that's when you're in that slot, you're in that right zone. I hate the word because people talk about it way too much, but it's true. You feel like a fan and you're just reacting to every play as if you were at home and totally lost in it. No question about it. But you go back to some of the things that were in that broadcast. We had this incredible opening tease put together by a whole team of people that was centered around the Sphere and My Way by Frank Sinatra. Pete Radovich led that team. If you haven't seen it, I mean, I strongly suggest you go back and look at it. It's got to be the greatest tease of all time. And then you go through all of the mechanics of the kickoff show, the enhancements that are during the broadcast that need to get in there. I think there were like an extra 28 or something items that had to be seamlessly brought into the broadcast. Summer sales components, etc. But Jim Rickoff and Mike Arnold steered us through that flawlessly. And I'm just, again, really proud of all the hundreds of people who are behind that effort.
Check out new episodes of What the Football with Suzy Shuster and Amy Trask every Tuesday. Watch us on the Rich Eisen Show YouTube page or follow and listen wherever you get your podcasts.